Well, it was all about location again on this Thursday here in central and eastern Kentucky relative to weather conditions. Pretty nice here in the bluegrass, not so much down south and southeast. Unfortunately, a little wet and stormy as we close out the week on Friday. Now into the upcoming weekend, finishing out May, kicking off June. Low-end shower chances, don't change any outdoor plans. Speaking of kicking off June, some summer-like warmth on the way. We have been waiting for that, although we've been teased a bit from time to time over the last day or so. Viper radar settling down a bit. What's left of that healthy cluster of thunderstorms that developed across southern Kentucky earlier, now into far eastern Pike County. Just a couple little isolated cells here and there, one hanging right along the Pulaski Rock Castle line, and then a few sprinkles down toward Laurel Lake west of it. That cluster moved right up through the heart of southeastern Kentucky along the Hal Rogers Parkway. A little bit of small hail, heavy downpour, some lightning with it there. Manchester over to Hyden, Hazard in it as well. Back to the west, you see another round of lighter showers through the Missouri River Valley. That's ahead of an area of low pressure that will be our main player tomorrow. Sun's back out here in the bluegrass and down I-64. We had some clouds for a while earlier in the afternoon. There in Mount Sterling, Montgomery County, it's 75 at the Mesonet side down in Jackson County. Notice a little bit more in the way of cloudiness there, and with rain-cooled air in the area, only 69. So those areas across southern southeast Kentucky, rain in the area, clouds around, only mid to upper 60s. Meanwhile, here in the bluegrass westward, upper 70s, even managing to touch 80 there at Lebanon. And you see the difference here in dew points, and that's relevant because the more moisture, 60 or above with the dew point, the better chance you squeeze out some showers and storms. And you see those mid 60s down south, drier air here in the bluegrass that has kept us dry. A little teaser of warmer air setting off to the southwest with that southwest flow out ahead of the area of low pressure and the warm front. These will be big players in our weather, especially tomorrow morning. So during the overnight hours, it's going to be relatively quiet until this wave of low pressure moves in here right around daybreak tomorrow. Note the position of the low and the warm front. This time of the year, when you got a warm front in place, an area of low pressure spinning overhead, this warmer sector is apt to become a little bit unstable, so we could see a few stronger storms even tomorrow morning. And with the change in wind direction with elevation, that could mean some damaging winds and even a brief spin up. That's going to be our window tomorrow morning as this thing sweeps by. Farther north here in the bluegrass, some heavy rain expected, and then we get in the northwest flow, a few scattered showers from time to time, and then heading into the weekend, the final day of May, this little weakening boundary that could kick off a few scattered showers, but again, fairly low end. But tomorrow, relative to the severe threat, this is through 8 a.m. This area down here in southern Kentucky, it's essentially when that low moves in late tonight, because watch what happens as we get to tomorrow after 8 a.m. They basically just shifted eastward to cover their bases as the low and the warm front sweep through. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind down south. Now, farther north as far as rainfall totals, pretty healthy here to the tune of an inch and a half. And with that coming over a short window, that could mean some localized flooding issue. That's why we've got that level 2 of 4 relative to the flash flood threat. Of course, the Railbird, that's full in town this weekend. Boy, it's going to be a pretty good day for it. Not overly warm, mid 70s with that low end shower chance. But speaking of the warmer air, that trough of cooler air finally kicking out, and we get some summer-like air rolling in, ironically, just as we kick off the first week of June. So tonight, mostly cloudy. It's going to be quiet this evening. A lot of the overnight. The rain returns late. 58. Morning rain and storms, some of it heavy, and then more scattered late as that low goes by, wind shift northwest. So we're only going to be in the upper 60s. The weekend, again, just very low wind chances as we welcome June. Still looking at those low mid 80s with another round of showers and storms about a week out, with highs still in the upper 70s.